one just left?
Robert.
So we have 10. Robert,
Robert,
is he not going back?
No, he's on the. He's watching the Hearts game.
He's watching the Hearts game now. That's what it is.
Stinker.
I'm a Hearts fan, and even that's been.
Farts fan.
Are they even playing?
Fraser, I've literally fucking no interest in fucking
I don't
watching
know.
them play shitty
Farts
Champions League.
United.
Okay, mate.
It's not even Hearts United.
You support Hibs, right? So,
No,
yeah.
I said Farts United.
It's just.
It
shows how much knowledge Carol's of football. Fraser.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
What do you mean, Johnny? Oh, yeah, I'll just support the team that's top of the league every season. That's a good idea.
He doesn't support Celtic, so or
Exactly. I support Hearts. That's like the anti, the complete other end of the spectrum. Like, you can
Top
support
of the
Hibs or
league
something.
every season.
Yeah, I mean, you could support Hibs. I mean, that's why.
Nah, we're going to
It's
Europe,
not
Kerr.
much.
Me, that's what's happening. Me and Kerr are going to go to Greece and watch him beat
With Kyle Hall.
Kyle.
Kyle Hall's a diehard. He's always coming.
Die Hard 7. Kyle Hall goes to Europe.
He's away, mate. He's away.
This is Johnny's body in Medbay.
Alright.
Well, who was just on cams there? Someone was just on cams.
Someone must have been.
That was
Lucy,
me.
it was Lucy. It was Lucy.
Lucy, did you see James run into Medbay?
Yes.
Yeah, I did run.
But I
into it.
also saw Fraser pretty much chasing everybody around.
I wasn't cheating everybody. I was doing
Wait, but
Red
listen,
weapons just
did
now.
you see Johnny run into Medbay or?
We just joined.
It looked to me like Lucy just got on the cams. That's what it
I've
looked
been.
No, she was on it for ages because I went into cams
Yeah, I
and
was
she was
there
still on
for a
them
while,
ages ago.
but-
Yeah, somebody was on cams right at the start.
Lucy,
I
do you think you
remember.
remember Johnny going in there or?
Johnny.
Who was in past that? Oh, money.
Um,
Wait, was that Echo?
right. I think whoever's gone has either gone left towards cams, went to electrical, or gone down towards cafe. Because they definitely didn't come over to the right of cafe.
Did anyone see a vent open?
Right, well, I am in weapons just now, so that should.
Kurt, where'd you come from?
That does clear.
Yeah,
I
I
came
passed
from
in
I
reactor.
came from
that's
down.
gone.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Like, I came from down. I was doing lower engine.
Oh, well, Julie, I came from down, mate. I didn't have anything else to say about it.
Well, we could have went into who's in electrical? Is anybody in electrical right now?
No. I'm not.
How do you know, Finlay?
Well, I said no, I'm not.
If I came from Medbay or if I came from Upton,
That's pretty sus.
Lucy would have seen me on cams.
Wait, who's?
Sure, I didn't. I
was
didn't
gonna
see
say
her at
Frozen.
all.
Okay.
Yeah, I was venting my way around the whole map, so no one saw me.
Finlay, where did you go after we went from electrical and then we like went to each other in lower engine? Where'd you go after that? You went up and then I went down.
Yeah, I did top wires in cafeteria.
I'm tomorrow.
You passed
Where'd
med.
you finish, Finn? Where'd you finish?
I finished at the other side of cafeteria, right at the top on.
Wait a
the
minute,
download
Is
bit.
Murray dead?
No, Murray left.
Left.
Oh, okay.
He's
Right,
speaking right now, he's not on this one.
Keep an eye out for bodies and search for bodies. We need to find a body as soon as possible.
ASAP.
I'm watching you, bro. Just saying, if Johnny gets killed at every time at the start, I swear James does it. But that's just a theory. A little theory.
Horrible histories. Hey guys.
Who's that?
Sean, right? Hiya.
Sean, is Tony coming on?
I don't know, I'm not left Turner.
What?
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 Whoa! That's not right. It's ain't right.
There'd been
I
a
know.
natural disaster.
There's been a fallout.
Nuclear fallout. That's that.
Sounds like when is it not a fallout?
Where?
The body's just outside of an electrical corridor.
Right. Well, I left F at the lower engine, so
Right.
there was multiple people over the left side who was on cams for a bit.
I was
Let's see.
for a little while.
Let's see. Where did you just come from there?
From the cams, but
No, I ran into cams and no one was in there. Then
Well,
I
well,
ran
it
where
was
did
because
you
I
come
saw
from as
you
well?
come
Yeah,
in,
no,
and then I
Lucy-
turned
Nah,
around to look for
she
you, and
was.
she wasn't there.
She was in cams. Well, she was in cams when I seen her, yeah.
Yeah, well, I ran into cams and I didn't see her, and then I ran out and she's standing in the corridor.
So it's us.
When I
thought
was
you could
on
come down
cams, I
to
saw you
Julia.
come into security care, so I turned around
I
to
was
look
gonna
for you,
say
and you
that
weren't
because
there.
Julia. Oh.
What?
Where did you come from the top or the
I
bottom?
don't think it's Julia because I went in the med bay and she was just sitting there on scan by herself. So I feel
No,
like
James, I last saw you with Diff. So
Yeah,
what did you do once you left them?
Well, I left F at lower engine. I went up, and I was gonna go do my reactor task, but I was like, nah. And then I went to med bay. I went into med bay, saw Julia on scan, went back out, and then went over to the right. And I'm just looking for a body.
That's what I was
So I
doing.
looked in nav, and I went down, and I'm in shield right now. So
You must be, yeah, because I pretty much did the same thing. I was on the right side looking for bodies, and that's when I stumbled across death.
I was just about to go into cafeteria. Did anyone notice cafeteria doors were shut like that second?
were they?
Yeah. Because then that's why I came back if Julia was going to say that, but she didn't.
Okay, this is
And Care.
Okay, where are you right now then?
I'm in cams.
Okay, and where'd you come from?
I came from up. From cafeteria.
I seen you in electrical for a wee bit, Care.
Yeah.
When,
But
when
James and Finlay ran past me. That's when they saw me, and I didn't
That
go
was quite
left.
a while
I went
ago.
right. I went
don't know.
right.
Care,
worked
where'd
well.
you- where'd you see Lucy? Sorry.
I saw Lucy in Cam's corridor.
Going which way?
But I didn't think she was in there. If you guys are telling me she was in there, then sound. But I didn't think she was.
She wasn't-
Skip and call me in.
She was in there for like, from when I saw her. She was in there for. I can't, because you can't really tell the time difference because the run was so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but I don't fucking.
I
I
don't
swear,
know
I
if you went
no, I
in, you know
swear
what I
I
mean?
ran through
I
Midway
remember
corridor
seeing
and the cams weren't on. I swear it.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Who just ran away? I
So,
want to be dodgy or that.
do you think Murray could have been an imposter because he lagged out, right?
You could, the potential, yeah.
So there could be one
true.
left, but there could also be two. So, I don't. Finlay, so where did you finish that last round?
I found this body outside electrical.
You found.
Where
this
was it
body.
again?
And which way did you come from, Finn?
Right side. I went right side looking for bodies. I had the middle. Do you know where you push the middle in nav?
Yeah.
I've got
that.
something to say
Yeah.
though. If
Right.
if Lucy is crewmate, why she spends so much time on cams?
I know how many tasks you got left. Lucy?
Yeah, but your
You
kill
must have-
cooldown
you must
doesn't go
have done
down
that
when you're on
many.
cab, so.
I
Alright,
suppose
I never knew that.
she might not know.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that either.
So
Lucy, how many tasks you got to do?
I think I've got 2.
No, I don't believe that. I didn't. How can she be
Are
on
they long ones?
cams? this
She was
whole
on Cam's
time
first
now?
round as
I've
well.
I've not
like-
been on it the
yeah,
whole
that's
time.
true. That doesn't really.
No,
She's been
but
on
you're
for
on
so
Cam's
long
first round
though.
as well.
I don't know if I'm just
No, that makes
being
sense.
being an
I'll put this out there
idiot.
as well though, because there's only been 2 kills then, right? And there's been 2 rounds. So that
Yeah.
means it could just be one imposter doing the kills, and then the other person's
Yeah.
sitting on cams.
It's, yeah, true.
There's a risk though. 'Cause
Um,
Murray's not even in the Discord.
I
to
think
tell
I'd
us
gamble
whether
that
or
Murray
not.
was an imposter, to be honest.
I
Unless
think
you
it's
just don't.
Care, but I'm.
Hey,
putting that out there.
is it full?
No,
No.
you can get in.
So,
No, there's 11 now.
Because Murray's
no,
gone.
there's 11 now.
Murray's gone,
Um,
is he not?
I don't know if Murray's still here.
He's not said
Murray
anything.
will be at work. Murray will be
Right.
at work.
Anyway. Right. The fact that no like reactor was called as well.
Yeah.
Do we take
What?
a shot on Lucy though? Because we could fuck herself.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should neglect the fact that James was seen with death.
Okay.
No, but then the
True, but if
so
Lucy,
long,
right, so fair enough, right? If Lucy's on camp, she should have seen James on the right
But
side
yeah,
then,
boys,
right?
boys. This is
All
crazy.
I
Julie,
want-
who'd you vote for?
It's Care
And James
coming
was
in
last seen with
security and
Johnny
then
as
not
well.
being
Here,
there.
somebody else call a meeting. Somebody else call a meeting. I've got other
Sure,
questions.
sure.
I'm skipping.
Somebody else call a
I'm
meeting.
James' spot.
I'm calling another meeting.
Set.
I think it's Care now.
How can you think it's me?
Care, mate, I was not last seen with Johnny. I don't know where.
Oh,
you're
Murray
getting
just
that
left.
You called Johnny's
Death.
body.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but I wasn't last seen with him. Just 'cause
Well, that's
found
what I
his
meant. That's what I meant. I'm like calling it me.
I've got questions then.
Right.
So, Kerr said that it's
Then
suspicious that
then
James
he
was
gave
the
up
last
in and
person
after
with
that 'cause he
Diff,
takes so
but
much of these
if
other
Lucy
tasks
should have
that
seen
day.
James on the right side then, right?
I can't hear you, Finlay.
I know
What?
Tony's talking.
I muted.
So if James was the last person seen with Diff, but James says he was on the right side, Lucy was on cam, she should have seen him outside the nav. Did I just cut out?
No,
Yeah,
wee
we
bit,
did.
but
Yeah, so
think
Lucy should have
by
seen
the-
James on the right side. Is
by
what I'm
the
saying.
time I was over on the right side, the cams were off.
That's
Right,
why I think it's
No, because
inconsistent.
Lucy said she only came off cams for a second. So was Lucy on cams the whole time, or is she not? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's why I think
She's
this is inconsistent because
I was in security
Nothing's
twice
adding
when
up
Lucy
here.
was
yeah,
on.
because the amount of time. So if Lucy was off of cams when James passed nav and James ended in shield, she has just enough time, I think, in my mind, to kill Diff.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
I,
also could have been
How-
careful in the area. Here's my.
Where was the body
True.
again?
Theory,
Outside
right?
electrical.
Listen here,
Yeah.
this is my theory. Wait, which way did you get to electrical from, Finlay?
From the right side, I just went straight from the
Straight
right.
from the right.
Yeah.
So, Kerr came from the top, but that could be a completely bullshit. Julia, did you see him then? So you were in
No.
Medbay, right?
I didn't see.
Did you? Right, you didn't see anybody when you ran out.
No.
I'm sorry, but if,
which way did you go
Lucy
when you
was
were out?
actually on cams,
I went
she,
to the
no, Lucy
little-
saw me. Lucy saw me. Lucy saw me. She's already said that, and that's why she.
I did. And I
she-
also said that I wasn't on cams the whole time because I turned around to see that Kerr wasn't there when I saw him go in, so I thought he had vented, so I went out to look for him, but then I saw him and then I got called.
So how long were you off
Somewhere.
cams?
Wait, so you see him?
Kerr.
How-
Yeah.
See him?
Outside of the cams bit.
So you see him out of security, and did you see? You seen a vent open or not?
What way was he
No.
coming? Was he coming up or going down?
What I thought had happened was Kerr had come into security, thought no one was there and vented, so I'd went out to look for him, but he was there. But that's why I wasn't on cams when
I came
he
from
thought I
Medbay
was.
when.
And you know, Lucy, he definitely came from the top.
I don't know where he came from, but I did see him.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
I don't trust. I don't.
Was somebody else
trust
calling
you.
another meeting?
I think we. I
I
think we
don't know
just
how you
carry
can not
on.
trust me. I've literally.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't trust James.
Okay, we'll call him up.
This is so good. Fucking love this.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone's flying under the radar, but.
Here, do any of us three even have means left?
I've got one.
Right.
Right, so I was gonna say, right, Lucy didn't see where Kerr came from, right? And she said he could have vented, right? And she's not discounting that he could have, just because she ran out and seen him
I don't
outside,
get
Aye.
it. Vent and
doesn't
then.
mean he didn't vent in. You know what I mean?
No, she saw me in the corridor. Yeah, she
No, she-
doesn't know
she
she
did-
saw me come from Medbay. She saw me outside cams. She's coming off cams to see where I am. And at this point,
when he
she's
wasn't
ran
in
towards
there-
the door, and I'm tucked in the corner on the
Yeah.
cam, next to cams. So
That is
I seen you
true.
once, and it was an electrical. I only seen Julia and Kat.
yeah, and when I
Like,
came out
Kerr
electrical, I went when I came out electrical, I went right, and James was the last one with Finlay, and they went left.
Right, so Lucy, Kerr just appeared on the cams outside outside cams. Is that right?
No. I saw him walk into security, so I turned around to check if he was there, which he wasn't, so I went out and followed him, and then I found him.
Someone walk in.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
So he could have came
don't
from the bottom from the body.
Could
Oh
have.
god, it's fucking stupid.
I don't know, I didn't see which way
You're,
he came,
you're
I just saw him
focusing
come
too
in and
much
then he
on me.
wasn't
It's
there.
not me. These meetings are a waste of
Yeah,
time.
we've been focusing on everybody, mate. Go and fuck off. Like, we're fucking man. Like, you're focusing too much on me. This is the first time we brought up your fucking name.
It's not. It's
It
oh,
is.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
either you
oh.
or Lucy, because you're so close to the
Well,
bottom.
how many times have we gone over the fact of I fucking came from Medbay? This is
Yeah,
like
but
the
nobody
12th
saw you
time.
come from maybe. You could be fucking anywhere.
Sean, if you're watching right now, tell me how cool this is. Tell me how
I
good
have
we
no
are.
more question.
Well, Lucy said she had 2 tasks left. Let's go back to that then. It makes Kerr happy. And she's been on cam for, what, the majority of the time, right? So,
Wait,
add up initially, so...
My AirPod.
The kills are slow. There's only been 2 kills, guys. So
Yeah, good point.
it does make me think that, I don't know, it could be a sort of Lucy thing. But Lucy and James are the people I don't trust.
Oh, discrimination.
Right, listen here, right? Finlay, who do you think it is?
In my head right now, just because there's only been 1 kill each round, I think one of them is safely to say Lucy.
Julia, who do you
Hold
think
on. If we
it's
focused on
Kurt.
everybody, we have
Who
not
do you
said
think it is?
anything
Hold on.
about Fraser.
Lucy,
Where's
Lucy.
Fraser been?
I skipped.
Well,
I
well,
skipped.
I was
Right,
at the
right.
top. I was at the top.
No, I don't know.
I don't know. We need to get somebody out, so.
I think that's a safe bet though.
It is a good show though, guys. Only 2 people died. Anyway.
I don't know. I think we should skip.
Unbelievably
Oh,
played,
nice
Fraser.
job.
Unbelievably played.
Let's go.